Hi, this is Belinda Aussie Stitcher coming to you on this Saturday, the 14th of May, 2022. So we got internet back, so I thought I'd do a very quick video, and it's gonna be quick. I've only really stitched on Summer Queen. My stitchy bug is there, but winter sports have started up. Seeding has started-ish. We'll call it ish. We've had quite a few breakdowns. And just generally life in general. Still don't have a kitchen. It's not necessarily irritating me. I'm missing the ability to walk, like being in my kitchen, turn a tap on and have water coming out. I'm missing that. I do have a freestanding stove and oven combined, so we can cook a lot of meals. That's not the issue. Just no storage, no bench space. I've got a table that we're using, a bucket to wash dishes in. It is what it is. It's not horrible, but there's elements. So I kind of sit down at night and I'm like, nah, and I don't stitch. I'm fully aware if I do at least 100 stitches a night, I'm doing 700 stitches a week, and reality is I could have had Summer Queen finished last month if I just bloody sat down and stitched, but I haven't. So I think I did roughly 2,000 stitches last month. I'm up to about maybe that this month. It is slow. But you know, I love being in my own house. Still no painting done, but I don't have a kitchen, so I was going to show you photos, but I kind of want to show you photos when I actually have a kitchen. And I'll do maybe some before, during and after photos at that point. So kitchen was ordered in January, at the beginning of January. We're roughly halfway through May. I'm not holding my breath when I'm getting it. It's all good. So you've come to see a bit of stitching. I am showing you one whip, no finishes, and I've got quite a reasonable amount of stuff. I'll bring it down so I'm not turning. I kind of went through a period where there was just nothing that I liked, and then all of a sudden there was a couple of things I liked, so there's that. So anyway, Summer Queen. Insert a picture of what it is going to look like. Insert picture of where it was. It's stitched on 32 count confetti from Picture This Plus Belfast. And here we are. So I honestly cannot remember the last time, but I know all her face and neck I have done, and I don't like any of this really. This is why I take things off frames. We'll go like this. It's horrible. And I think I might have done the hand as well. I am going to move this. I might have even had thought of taking it off, so I can do her hair. So basically all I've got is her hair, and there's a couple more petals over here, and that's it. You can tell slightly, but not at a distance, and you won't once it releases. I stitch normally one stitch at a time. I don't know why, never used to, then I started, and that's how I stitch. So I stitched like going across here, or up and down. Might have been up and down here. And then it got to this point, and it was easier to go across. And from a distance, you really can't tell. Close up, you can tell slightly, you can tell. I've done this before, and I've noticed that once I spray the back with a bit of water, iron it, just leave it loosely, it looks fine. And then when you frame it, it looks fine again. So I'm not necessarily worried. It did bug me for a bit, but it doesn't now. And trying to count accurately is sometimes more important than some other things, and that's where I was headspace wise. I've got weekend, there are kids around. I haven't stitched on this in a couple of days, mainly because it took me a couple of days to get used to that face. When I put the back stitch in, I didn't love it. Now I think it looks fine. I just had to wait and let everything settle. For some reason her eye annoyed me quite a bit. There is supposed to be, I might even go back over it, her eyes are supposed to be more blue there than what you can see. William's just over there. Saying that, her eyes are half closed. He's just drunk some water, so now he's coughing. But anyway, that's where we're up to. If I pull my finger out, all right, off you go, mate. If I pull my finger out, I could finish this. I could have finished it a month ago. We'll see how we go. And that's it, done. Ooh. All right, off you go, mate.
What's wrong with the eye?
Nothing. Off you go. So, don't touch. Stuff that I brought. I brought this chart from A Stitch in Time, which is a cross-stitching shop in Hobart, Tasmania, which is in Australia, in case no one notices. It's a really bad reflection. And when it came in the mail, I'm like, wow, did I order? But then, this is the chart. Oh my goodness, that glare.
Really?
I'll show you later, mate. So, let love reign in your heart and home. Okay, please, enough. So, I love the colours. It's basically DMC. There is 2 weeks dye works. One is Oxy, which is basically 310, so we're not getting that. And the other one is Oscar 2197. Don't know if I would change it or just use the DMC, but as it goes, it's a cheap chart to kit it up. And you also get this one, which is a pretty cute chart as well. If you want to change the world, go home and love your family. Love that. So, don't have a wedding sampler. These could be it. But I really like this. So, who's it by? Teresa Kogut. Which is what I thought. But anyway, really like this one. From Polstitchers, I got their mystery from a couple of months ago. So you get 2 charts and 2 fabrics. You get, the chart was the Sea Nymph by Joan Elliott. Really do love that.
Where?
And the lace sampler by Polstitchers Designs. I don't really like that, but that's just my taste. There is specialty stitches. And then the 2 fabrics, which I don't seem to have brought the piece of paper that had the names. So these were 32 count opal. That glare is really annoying. And I don't know where it's from. Oh my goodness.
Where's the glare?
I don't know, Will. Will, please. Let's just see if we can. There. Roughly it. It's beautiful. It does have some dye spots, but I don't care. I actually really like that. Really, really like that fabric. And this is the other one. I don't know why I've got glare. we had cloud covering the sun. I've got a window there and a window there, and I should have probably closed that window. The sun's poking through, which wasn't when I sat down and started 10 minutes ago. So I think I've got one more Polstitchers coming, and that's it. And then from Journey of a Stitcher, I got the Sampler Company, designed by Brenda Keys, and I really like that. Gather by Teresa Kogan. Some beautiful charts in that one. I think it's only got those 3. Pretty sure. And the Blue Flower, Moggy Manor. And I didn't necessarily get it because of the cats. I didn't think it actually had this many cats in it. But I liked it. I like the colours, I like the brightness. William, enough. This also has 2 weeks and 1 classic colourworks in it, but can easily be done in DMC, and the rest is in DMC. So yeah, very catty, more than cat. Oh, there's 1, 2. I suppose there's only 3 cats, but I wasn't necessarily expecting any cats. But I really liked it, and I'll still stitch it. And that's it, guys. Short and sweet. I'm hoping to get back to my usual multi-whip self. I have access to all my whips. My whip manager has given me projects to work on. I've still got to work on Emerald Mermaid, my Chatelaine, Garden Beauty, and I feel there's another one. So I am behind on everything. I have dropped out of all my groups. Bar one, I just not feeling it. I feel like until things settle a bit, it is what it is. This has been busy. Sport, William's doing Auskick. We got D-grade netball. Sophie's not doing sport this year, but it's still traveling, training, busy, busy, busy. Band, it's just busy. And I get home and I've been picking up a book to read over doing anything. So that's where we're up to. I hope you have a great weekend. Hope you get lots of stitching. And yeah, thank you for hanging around. Thank you for commenting, liking. Thank you for everyone that commented in my last video. Sorry I haven't got back to you. It is what it is. Internet's only been going for about a week, so it's just been busy. But I really do appreciate everyone that's commented, everyone that's liked. And my new subscribers, I'm nearly up to 2,000, which just boggles my mind, really. So thank you. Thank you so much, and happy stitching.